Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. David Pendleton here, covering hole number 8 of the London Christmas Tournament. Now, I'm going to play this hole, and it's not going to be something that a lot of people like, I don't think anyways. Maybe you will, I don't know. But I'm going to show you different ways you can play this hole. I'm going to talk about different ways you can play this hole, but I'm only going to show you one shot. Okay, so first of all, there's a couple different ways that we can go about this hole. All right, so let's take a look at it real fast. 3 ways you can play. One is you can take a berserker ball, your extra mile, and you can try to drive the ball up here to this little area. Typically you go max top spin, some side spin to the left, and as long as you land on this little fairway up here, you're going to be taking like a minimum to mid-range shot with your end-bringer or whatever wedge club that you use. That's one way you can go. And I don't remember if you put your target. No, I think you put your target up here, and then you drive the ball with top spin through here, right? It's not going to be down here. Down here is where you can play with a big topper, okay? Big topper up here, obviously max top spin, and then the same thing. As long as you execute the drive, you can typically get yourself a minimum to mid-distance range when it comes to shot number 2. I prefer this shot on this hole. So I prefer to go with 6 top, as you can see here, 2 bars of side spin to the left, and I just take an APOC and I just let this thing rip. Now, you're going to notice that I zoom in here to give you an idea of where I'm landing in low wind. You can see my ball guide line is just right there to the right-hand side of that little branch, that leaf. Higher wind, move this over a little bit more to the right. We're not adjusting for wind. We're going max overpower, max curl to the left, and we are trying to hit perfect. Again, we are trying to hit perfect. Okay? You land yourself on the fairway. Again, you get yourself into a minimum distance shot for shot number 2. Shot number 2 does play a little bit weird. I didn't mean to have the flyer fly in. This is just a carryover from last week when I had a challenge to use this club. But that's okay. It doesn't matter what you got. 1 bar of side spin to the left. And then I'm putting enough backspin here just to get my ball guideline through the back of the hole. And you can see here that the ball guideline starts to straighten out the closer you get to the hole as well. I push this one 0% at minimum distance of my club, and the ball will fall into the hole very nicely for an eagle. So several different ways to approach this hole. I don't have time to play every single shot to show you, as now I'm bumping up against the clock where I need to get myself ready to go to work. So that's hole number 8. Again, there's a few different ways to play it. You can always check out my videos of the summer major tournament. This is another reason why I post hole by hole. If you go to the summer major tournament, you can look at the qualifying round, the final round, the opening round, hole 8, you know, on each way, and then hole 17 as well, and you will see multiple different ways that I played this hole. So best of luck to you there if you're looking for different approaches. Again, summer major tournament, hole 8 and 17, you can check them out. All right, thanks everybody.